Welcome back to our coffee talk today. I'm Keith. This is Terry. And grab yourself some coffee and let's do some coffee talk. Well, guys, it's that time of year again. Medicare open enrollment.
October 15th to December 7th, we all get the opportunity to redo what we have in Medicare, and including your Part D. So we wanted to talk about that a little bit today. But before we get started, I just wanted to let you guys know, if you would like a coffee mug just like ours,
Retired and loving it.
check out our merchandise. And if you click on the description, there's a link in there where you can get a coffee mug just like ours, along with other merchandise. And also, you could buy us a coffee.
Yes, thank you.
But we wanted to talk about open enrollment because it's so important. We saw that what jogged our memory about it is Buzz from Buzz's Retirement Garage posted a link and said, hey, watch this. It might save you some money. So there are videos on YouTube that tells you step by step how to do it. But basically, you need to go to medicare.gov. And if you don't already have an account, you need to set up an account. It's very simple, very easy. There are several steps involved because they want to make sure you're a real person and that you're really on Medicare and all that. You have to have your Medicare number and all of that, and they will, of course, verify. But it's very simple to do. And then once you get an account, you log in, and then you just click review plans for 2026. We reviewed our plan D, which is prescriptions, because our prescriptions, when we first signed up, it was $29.90 a month. But last year, for some crazy reason, it went up to $75. And that's each of us are paying $75. So we got a thing in the mail saying that it was going to go up to $90.90. Now, I only have one prescription, and that is my EpiPen, which I don't even get filled every year. I just use
the last one she had was for 5 years.
Yeah. So, and then Keith only has a blood pressure medicine. That's it. So we could pay out of pocket for our prescriptions cheaper than having the insurance. So we got on there. And there is an option that has 0 monthly premium. And both of the drugs that we use are in network. So
no brainer for us.
It was a no brainer. We're not paying $90.90 a month for Part D when we can pay 0.
When we seen that come in the mail and it said it was going up to $90-some, it's like, wow, talk about being depressed. I know Social Security is going to be going up something like 2.8%. 2.8%. I said, well, there goes my Social Security increase just in my premiums. So
we're going to be saving $180 a month just by selecting the one with the 0 premium. Now, you have to put all your drugs in there. If you take a lot of prescriptions, you have to go with the one that's best for you. And that may not be the 0 premium. It may be a different plan. But it's just so important that if we don't do it, who's going to do it? Nobody. And we're going to be paying through the nose.
If we wouldn't have seen, say, Buzz's video that he said was down in his link and researched it like so many other people, we might have said, well, it's probably going to be the best thing for us. And so many people do that. They just go with whatever comes in the mail because, our premium is going up a little bit. And here we're saving, how much you said we're saving?
$180 a month.
$180.
Because it was going to go up to $90.90.
That's it.
It's just crazy. Yeah. It's absolutely crazy.
It's well worth taking your time and, getting yourself an account and just go ahead and check it out.
And then of course, this year, we are paying $75 each a month for our drug plan. And when I went to get my EpiPen refilled, Walmart, whereas that's my pharmacy, it said, oh, it's not in network. It's going to be like $350. I'm like, I'm not paying that. I said, don't fill it. So I called around to the pharmacies. We have a CVS in our community and we have a Walgreens. So I called CVS. I told them the situation and I said, I want the best price on an EpiPen because I need an EpiPen. Mine has long expired. I need to get it refilled, but I'm not paying $350 to do it. So they gave me a price. And then I called Walgreens because I wanted to compare. Walgreens would not give me a price unless they had the prescription. And I wasn't going to transfer it there, not knowing what their price was going to be. So I X'd them off the list right away. But the guy got back with me and I paid $109.99 for my EpiPen.
That's from CVS.
That's from CVS, and all it took was a phone call. I wasn't going to pay what Walmart was asking. And so this is what we want to relay to you guys. Just because a pharmacy gives you a price does not mean you have to pay that. Call other pharmacies, check around, and sometimes it only takes 5 minutes and you can save so much money. So don't just say, oh, well, I've got to have it. I'm going to have to pay this. No, you don't. And you can always contact the manufacturer of the drug and let them know your situation and let them know, hey, this is what they want for your drug. What is it at cost? And they might even sell it to you at cost. So be sure to check around because it's just crazy.
Yes.
They fleece seniors because they know we have to have medication. They know we have to have insurance. And so the prices just keep going up and up and up. So always, every year, go into Medicare.gov and just look at the plans they have for 2026 and once you put in your drugs,
get your
it'll
account.
be in there. It just pulls them up once you set up your account.
It's amazing how easy it was. I was surprised.
It was very easy. Didn't take us long at all. And we're literally saving hundreds.
Within 30 minutes, we had both of ours completed there, and so very happy. So, if you know other seniors, there's so many seniors, they don't know much about YouTube or anything. They just get whatever they get in the mail and go with it. Tell your neighbors, your seniors, other seniors, that this is available out there and help them out if they're unable or not very good at being, going online and searching things. Just, spend 30 minutes with them and help them out.
And then also research your Medicare plan. We have Plan G. We haven't gone in there and looked yet at other plans. We have ours through AARP. We may look and see if there's any plans that's cheaper than what we're paying. Ours doesn't renew until June because that's when we started ours in May. So in June of every year, that's when our price goes up for the Medicare Plan G. But this time of year, you can switch so that when that time comes around, you will be on a different plan. But please, we're not experts. We're not advisors. But from everything that we have learned from medical professionals, please do not choose a Medicare Advantage plan because it sounds good, but it leaves you out in the cold. It doesn't cover so many things. And Medicare, the standard government issued Medicare is always the best choice. Do your research. And they did say in this video that we watched that if you're on a Medicare Advantage plan, you can't just switch online like we did for our drug plan. You have to talk to a provider or a professional. And there are many out there. Keith used to work for an agency, that Lifespan Resources, that catered to the elderly, and they had advisors you could talk to about Medicare. They're out there and they won't charge you. They'll give you advice of what is the best for you in your situation. And we like I said, we are not advisors.
No.
We're not going to advise anybody on what to do, but find yourself one and make sure that they're not a salesperson. You don't want to talk to them because they'll talk you into something that you really don't want or need. But find a good professional that they're there to help seniors make the best choice.
And take advantage of it, because so many of them, almost all of them, are free. And you could end up saving yourselves, kind of like we did just in our Part D, hundreds of dollars a month.
And it's just so worth it, guys.
Yeah.
So we wanted to take this opportunity in this coffee talk to just encourage you that if you don't have an account already, go to Medicare.gov, set up an account. Very easy to do. You just have to have your Medicare card. And once you get that account set up, you search for the 2026 plans. It's very easy, very simple. And if you need help, seek out help. We appreciate you watching our coffee talk today. You have anything you'd like for us to talk about in a coffee talk, let us know in the comments. We'll see you next time on Retired and Loving It. If you would like to see more of our videos, click the video that just popped up on your screen.